Hello friends, in today's video we'll talk about if function. If function is one of the most popular function in Excel and it is one of my favorite as well. So it allows us to make logical comparison. So when I say logical comparison, it means we are trying to see whether our condition matches with the given condition or not, or the given value. It could be text, it could be number, and then if they match, what is my expected output, and if suppose it does not match, what should be the result. So if statement can have two results. The first result is if the comparison is true, and the second result is if the comparison is false. Let's see how it works. So I have these two small tables. So in the first one I'll show using one single condition. So I start typing if. So now I can see it says my logical test. So my first test over here is going to be what all sales percentage I have, which is less than 8%. So if it is less than 8%, what result it should give? And since it will not match, for example, where it says 13%, it will not match, then what value it should give me? Um, so this is equal to, okay, I'll go with 7%. If it is if this is less than 8%, so any value in this range, if it is less than 8%, comma, give me low, else give me high, and bracket close, enter. So since this is 4%, it is giving me low. If I drag it down, it is 8%, it is giving me low, 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 and since this is more than 8%, it is giving me high over here. Let me change, I'll change this to 7%. So I get a mix bag of high and lows. Okay. So since this is greater than 7%, that's my latest condition is, so I'm getting it as a high. And wherever it is less than 7%, yeah, these two are less than 7%, so I'm getting a low. Now here I want to see for all the ones which is like for first 3 months I should get quarter 1. Then for the next 3 months I should get quarter 2, then quarter 3 and quarter 4, so on. So how do I write this? So I'll be writing 3 different if conditions in this scenario. So I'll write my first logic equal to if. So my first logic test says this is equal to 3, then give me q1. If this does not satisfy, it will go to my second logic, which says again selecting the same one, if this is less than equal to 6, comma, give me q2. If this is again less than equal to 9, comma, give me q3, else give me q4. Oh. So here why I got that error message, I just closed one bracket, but in general I have 3 open brackets, so I should be closing with 3 brackets for each of the conditions. Okay, so let's see how this works. So I'll just drag the formula down. So we can see for first 3 months I got Q1. For next 3, I got Q2. The next 3, I got Q3 and Q4. Now, how this is working? So, for if I said I, so there are 3 different elements of the if function. First, I need to give the logic test. So in this case, my first logic test was to check whether these numbers are less than 3. So I said if this is less than 3, then give me Q1. So if this portion is true, then I'll get a value as Q1. Now instead of writing a function for false, I've written another function, another if function, and said if this is less than 6. So if C12, whatever value I have in numbers, is less than 6, give me Q2. Same way, if this is not satisfied, then it jumps to the false portion. So in this false portion, again I have written another if condition, and I said if this is less than 9, give me Q3. So if suppose even my values are greater than 9, so what should it do? So it will give me Q4, and that's what my result is. So if suppose here I change it to 10, so we can see the number, my result by default got moved to Q4. So I hope I could give you a fair idea of how if function works. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them in the doubt section and I'll be happy to respond to your question. Do subscribe to our channel to stay tuned to our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.